Hey, my friend, a brand new concept for me. Well, sort of brand new because this is for the visually impaired, not impaired, but not the impaired at all, the visually orientated. For those who like to see things as well as hear things. And so I thought I'd have a go at videoing stuff. Did you, Cluffy? Yes, I did. And that's the bit I'm not sure is going to work, because my IT brain is not really working. But I wanted to have a go. So this will be coming out on audio as normal in the 5-Minute Quickie Wednesday fame, but also on YouTube. So let's have a bit of fun. And this is the one thing I want to talk to you about. And it is just the one thing. Because it occurred to me, it's that thing. Although I get to do this as a David Goggins thing, I get to do this. Good, I get to do this. I think I got him right. It might have been somebody else, but I think it's David Goggins. But the thing is, we can all do one thing more. And I want you to muse about this, because this is only a 5-minute quickie. There's no processes here. It's just no processes. Surely no processes at the moment. But I just wanted you to muse, to think, is there anything in your life that you'd like to do a little bit better, or there's something that you haven't done and you want to start? Because if you don't start, it doesn't matter where you start, and we're going to talk about that. Once you take action, you have momentum. Any way, shape or form, you've set a direction. Whether it's the right direction is another thing, but you would be heading in a direction. But the thing is, I was thinking to myself, well, I want to do something, and there's a few things I had, and we've talked about the wheels of life, as it were, but each one of my wheels is a different context of my life, such as spirituality, my career, although what left of a career I have, my health, all those type of things, my family, everything like that. Turning off the phone would be even better. But the thing is, there are things I want to do. So I set myself a little target, because I thought to myself, did you, Cluffy? You thought? Yes, I did. I thought, if I just did one thing, not the whole thing, do one thing, or do one thing more, but do it consciously with intention. I thought to myself, well, if I just did one thing, and say it only took a minute, over a month, it's half an hour, 1 minute a day, half an hour a month. But what would you do if you did one thing more 30 times? Be magic, wouldn't it? So I'm doing that for my health, in my exercises. I will do something and then I'll just do one more. Or I'm going to do this set of exercises. Well, actually, I'll just do one different set of exercises just for a minute, just to spice things up a little bit. And there's so many things you could do. And we always say 1 minute, and everyone goes, well, only 1 minute. I've got more. We've talked about how much time we waste, and we waste so much, don't we? We do. We waste an awful lot, don't we? And the thing is, I don't know why I do that. What I do. We could use those minutes up if we are conscious. So I want you to just muse for a little while over your cup of chocolate, your cup of tea. Maybe it's a beer, maybe it's a wine. Maybe it's just a glass of water, whichever floats your boat, as it were. To think, and I started doing this as a review, to think, well, what are the things I'd like to change in my life? That if I only changed one thing, what would it be? If I just did one thing extra, one more, just one more today. And if I did one more today in each of those, because I'm thinking if I've got 10 minutes, that's 10 different things I could do a minute at a time. So it could be that one little bit of exercise. Maybe I'm even trying this because I'm not as good as I really want to be in press-ups. What would happen if I just did one more press-up a day? Because I can always do one more, can't I? Even if it's only the one on your knees to finish off with. I know at the end of a month, holy hell, that's like 30 more press-ups. Whoa. Now, I might get to the bit where it starts to diminish, the returns diminish, but I get to that point that I wasn't in the past. And it only took me one more. So that one more press-up took me, 10 seconds? I've got loads of time left. So maybe it's like just, and we always say 1 minute. 1 minute a day. 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 1 minute a day having a chat with somebody. Well, I'll just have a chat with one more person today. And then tomorrow I'll have a chat with one more person. So it doesn't have to be 1 minute, but it's one more thing. So maybe I want to get more confident and talk to people. So I'll talk to the guy in the coffee shop. That's today. That's me done. Tomorrow I'll talk to the guy in the coffee shop and one more. Remember, it's always one more. And get into the habit of doing one more. And in the end, I just think you'll get super confident. Maybe I'll read one more page. I'll make one more note. And the thing about this one more, I think the real key to this is the review at the end of the week. Review at the end of the week. Yes. When you just review what you've achieved. Now, there might be some days where you didn't do it, that's what happens. Life comes and gives us a little kick occasionally. We have to deal with stuff. But I know that we'd be more equipped to deal with those other stuff because our confidence and our self-esteem would be higher by doing that one more thing. So have a muse about that if you would. Let me know. Let me know the type of things you might be doing, because I'd love to share that with other people. The results you got over just a week, 10 days. If you did it for 10 days, everyone can do something for 10 days. What were the results you got? If you could email me these at feedback@personaldevelopmentunplugged.com. I'd love to share it with everyone here, obviously anonymous, but it's so good to share your successes. Make you feel good, just tell me about it. And it make me feel good reading it and then telling other people about it. And then that might just spur something else, another idea, some intuition, something. And we might get another longer pod out of this. I hope that all made sense. Please share this and subscribe and all that stuff. But most of all, I wonder if just once a day, one more time, you could be happy for no reason. Yeah, that's another one. Have more fun than you can stand, because it's time to fly. See you now.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.